Good morning and welcome to the last day of winter. I am so incredibly excited to have winter of 2018-2019 done and over with, and I am definitely underdressed for the day. It's 26 degrees, which is warmer than it's been the past 2 mornings, but I feel like I am in a winter tundra, and this sucks. This last day of winter, we're doing a little bit of a test, going out on a limb here, and we're testing out my new phone because Potato Cam, which was an iPhone 6s, pretty much bricked. So I got a new phone, and right now we are looking into an iPhone X or iPhone 10 or whatever you want to call it, because there's no 9. They skipped it and went to the X for the 10-year. Anyway, I went with the X. Why did I go with the X and not like an XS, an XR, an X Max, Q? No, I don't know. There's too many of them now. Basically, I got the X for a really good price because I haven't upgraded my phone in like 3 years, which is kind of why my phone sucked so bad. So I'm getting an X for the same price if I would have got an iPhone 8. And I was between an 8 and an XR. I think that's the one I was looking at, which is a watered down, my hand keeps covering my face, a watered down version of the X. And because I'm getting this for such a killer price, so I said yes please and went with the X. Although I did drop the ball a little bit. I didn't anticipate filming with my phone today. I thought about it last minute, and I went to grab my Sirui pocket stabilizer, and because I haven't used it in a while because the 6S was the Potato Cam, I haven't charged it, so the battery was dead, so that was useless today. But we're using the selfie camera now, and I don't know, it looks pretty good. I'm liking what I'm seeing through the screen right now. I'm satisfied right now until I put it up on the big screen and see what it looks like. Let's take a look at the forward-facing camera now. Okay, so now we're on the forward-facing camera, so I can't tell exactly what's in frame because I'm looking at the back of a camera. But I'm happy so far with the pictures I took in the little bit of testing I did do with this camera. The clips that I filmed driving in, I did watch back, and on the phone at least, they look very crisp, very clear. Happy with the color profiles I'm getting out of the phone. So, so far, this is, you know, honestly, I've had this phone for like 2 days now, and the first day and a half I had it, I couldn't see what was going on because I'm an idiot, and when I went to Five Below to buy a screen protector and a case, I bought a privacy screen protector, and what that does, it's more or less a tinted screen protector. It's the same thing, it's a tempered glass, but it's tinted, so it makes everything darker, so unless you're looking directly at the screen, you can't really see it. It's distorted because there's this little bit of like warping effect in it too. But I don't know if you're aware or not, but I wear glasses, so my eyesight's not super keen, and I couldn't really see very good just looking straight on at it. I had to crank the brightness of the screen all the way up, and it was like obscured to me, so I couldn't see it. I went on Amazon and I paid $5 for one screen protector at Five Below, and I paid $7 for 3 screen protectors on Amazon. So now I have 2 backups for when this one breaks, so I'll have to replace it. But now I can really see the pictures that I'm taking because I haven't done much with it because I couldn't see. I was very, very upset. But let's film with this for the rest of the day, see how the audio sounds, and see if this is Potato Cam 2.0 or if it's a worthy alternative to filming with. And maybe we'll just be using this instead of the G7X when I'm too lazy to carry it on the Sony, because I'm getting lazy in my old age. I'm almost 40 now, and damn kids, get off my lawn.
I awoke several hours later in a daze.
Send chocolate. Very tired. Half a pot in. Not doing anything. So tired. No, I'm really exhausted right now. Oh, I should do like all the smokers and just go out in my car and nap on my lunch break, because that's what the smokers do now. But my lunch breaks. Where's the clock? I can't see. My lunch break's over in like 5 minutes, so it's not worth it. It'll be pretty much over by the time I walk out there. More coffee. Said chocolate. Please. It's almost quitting time. My ass has lived in that chair for the past 8 hours. Still very happy with the way this is looking. I turned the overhead light on so I can get a better idea of what it's going to look like in different light settings, and I like it. I like it a lot. Except I'm holding it phone the other way, so now the camera's on this side, and before it was on this side, so I keep wanting to look on this side to look at the camera, but I have it So here's our outdoor test using the selfie camera once again. Mostly I'm testing the selfie camera because the forward-facing camera on the 6S wasn't that bad, but the selfie camera was just terrible, which was why I felt it was totally unusable for vlogging. But the forward-facing camera on this, I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's better than the forward-facing camera on the 6S because, well, it is. So the selfie camera is what I'm mostly focusing on. And this dog loves to stop and sniff things. And that dog barking in the background is jealous that this dog, there he is, gets to go for a walk and be free, because that dog is never free. Also, a good Oliver update is that his staples came out last Friday, and his wound is looking very, very good. Had a little bit of redness on either end, but the center was pretty much completely healed. But both of those ends looking great now. Only a little bit of redness underneath his armpit. So for everyone that has been asking how Oliver is, he's doing great and loving life right now, because it's a little chilly-ish today, but it's definitely better than it's been the past couple of days. It's probably about 46, 47 degrees right now, and sun's still out. Pretty beautiful day. A little bit of wind, so kind of curious as to how good the audio is going to be with this. I think top of my to-do list will be charge that Sirui pocket stabilizer to give that a shot with the 10X, and maybe do a little bit of an update of a review on that. But for now, let's finish this walk.
Dartmouth.edu. And from Zoom. Zoom offers cloud video conferencing, online meetings, and a video conference room solution in one platform, featuring digital video and audio with screen sharing. Account registration and more at zoom.us.
This is All Things Considered from NPR News. I'm married to
Alabama Governor John Patterson felt the laws that kept white Americans
What are you doing,
and
sweets?
black ones for decades were a necessary element in
Of the United States. And you know, I said it today and I will say it again. If we can't set up the table, let's knock the eggs off. Excuse me.
announcing the Voting Rights Act and the Civil Rights Act had been passed by Congress.
Urging GM to work with the labor union to quickly reopen the plant or sell it. GM and
What do you think about them?
this fall, the president says that's not soon enough.
To start, two things. Happy first day of spring, and two, yes, I know I am like a year and a half late with the iPhone X, iPhone 10 review, but it's new to me, something I'm going to be using a lot, like daily, for the next at least 2 years, so I wanted to give it a quick look-see and some thoughts on it. To start, we'll talk about the forward-facing camera. Very, very, very pleased with it. Was pretty happy with the video that the forward-facing camera, the 6S, took, but a lot of my photos were really blurry. The photos, great. The video, great. Only qualm is, you could see in the clip of Hazel's feet, which is the reason I included that, it was searching for focus. Now, if I touched one of her feet on the camera, probably would have used that as the focal point and stuck there. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to see if it could find it on its own. It's not like the DJI products that have like auto infinity. It was searching a little bit, and that's because there was no definitive focal point there. Honestly, the only issue I had with the forward-facing camera. Now, the selfie camera, very, very happy there as well. I would not be calling this potato cam at all. Very pleased with it. You could see when I was filming over my shoulder here, this wall, it was a little noisy. You got that with the forward-facing camera as well, but with the selfie camera, it was a lot worse. Now, it is not as good of a camera as the forward-facing camera, and it's dark. There's no set lighting here. I use my computer monitors that are directly behind the camera to light me. When I film in here, you can see them reflecting in my glasses, probably in the back of the phone right now. But it's not well-lit rooms, so low lighting, you're gonna get noise. You're probably even getting a little bit right now, and I'm using a Sony A7S Mark II. But really, very pleased with it. The one thing, phone-wise, that I thought was going to be an issue was the face identification for unlocking. Works completely fine with glasses, with a hat, with hoods. Without my glasses, works fine. That was really my only issue that I was worried about with the phone itself. Other than that, it works like an iPhone should. Only other thing I would like to say is if you are trying to decide on cell phone or camera, you're going to buy one or the other to do your videos with, just get both, because you don't need a $1,000 cell phone. I did not need an iPhone XS, but I got a killer deal on it, so I got an iPhone XS. Now, a phone camera is so good these days, they take great photos. If you're just going on a family vacation, you don't need a point and shoot. Just bring your phone and you're gonna get some good snapshots of your family. You get some good video with your family. You know, just make sure you hold the phone in the right way, unless you're doing those Insta edits, but that's the only reason to be holding the phone this way. But if you're trying to decide on one or the other, just don't. There's no replacement for a camera. A camera is meant to take pictures, a camera is meant to take video. Your cell phone is a cell phone with a camera in it. You cannot do nearly as much with this as you can with something else. You can get a refurbished G7X and a lower model iPhone. I could have gotten an iPhone 6S for $15 a month, which is pennies, but I got a good deal on this, so I got this instead of the 8. But you don't need to spend all your money on one or the other. There's no reason to go without a camera if you're going to be making content. Yes, they film movies on some Samsung phones. They film movies on iPhones. Yeah, but they're also putting like Moments lenses on these things, and the cheapest Moments lens are like $250 for a lens for your phone. Then, you know, when you get rid of this phone in like a year or two, that lens may or may not fit the next gen of your phone, so you just wasted all that money. You buy a camera, like a mirrorless or DSLR, you can change the lens. So you spend, yeah, $800 on a lens, but guess what? That lens is going to hold its value and you could put it on the next gen of that camera. So in summation, totally happy with my iPhone X. Thank you, Verizon, for giving me a killer deal because I haven't upgraded in like 3 years. Might even have been more than 3 years. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell so you get notifications next time I post a brand new video. Good night.